Alright, so speaking of second gen rackets, I saw this on my feed today. It looks like JNICE is coming out with a Black Panther 2. So I actually did have the JNICE Black Panther at one period, and I used it. I just forgot to review it. I sold it to some guy in Korea while I was there. But yeah, let's look at the specs. So first thing off the bat, it looks like there's going to be a reduction in the shaft. So instead of like the super thick power shaft, whatever they were calling it on the first gen Black Panther, it looks like they're going to go the opposite direction this time with a 5.4 mm ultra slim. And this is, I think, one of the slimmest shafts. I think the new Aura Speed Fantomi is like 5 flat. But yeah, this is pretty freaking slim now. And this is another picture. It looks like these are the things that they want to really, I guess, highlight. Looks like nano pebble. I don't know what the fuck that is. Look at, if you look at the grommets though, like here, they look very weird and interesting. So I think that has something to do with that. But I'm just guessing at this point. I don't really know rackets all that well. The 4-axis hyper shaft. There's another picture of it. So I think that is probably something they're gonna wanna, I guess, talk about a lot. Yeah, whatever the hell this means. 4-axis hyper shaft. Okay, cool. And finally, we get some indication of what it's supposed to be. So, if you guys have used the actual, like the JNICE Black Panther 1, now I guess it's called, they're very fast rackets. So, the 4U feels like a 5U, and the 3U feels like a 4U, right? They're very maneuverable, they're very fast, they're very quick, right? They have a nice bit of repulsion. They're not too terribly stiff. I would say they're more on the flexy side. So, they're just fun, easy to use rackets, right? It looks like that might change. Looks like we're getting still a head heavy racket, but this looks, quite heavy. And it looks like, we're getting a slightly stiffer shaft. But again, we'll have to see. Of course, I'm just speculating at this point. I'll come in 3UG5 and 4UG5 and G6. And then max tension is 32 and 30. No word on pricing. At least from what I saw. If you guys know anything else about this racket, let me know in the comments below. Let's share the info. But yeah, what do you guys think about this racket?